Hello everyone. My name is Lin Xiaorong. English name is Sharon. I would like to present my mini ethnography project. I would like to introduce to Elder Jason. And first of all, I would like to explain my introduction task because I cannot find a friend who immigration to United States or who were educated in English as their second language. So I asked my missionary to help me with this assignment. So my character is my missionary, a student who grew up in Utah, USA. He grew up in a lovely family, and he loved his family deeply. His name is Jason. He has 5 family members, a father, a mother, and 3 brothers. He's the second older child with an older brothers and 2 younger brothers. Their entire family are members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. Therefore, they all living according to the teaching of the church. When he grows up, he can become a missionary as he wishes. Learn Chinese and deliver the gospel to preach the gospel to people in Taiwan. He studied Chinese in the mission and went to Taiwan to continue his Chinese learning. He felt very happy because the Taiwanese people were very friendly and would practice conversation with him and guide him in speaking correct Chinese. He deeply understands that learning a language requires God's blessing and the motivation to learn and a friendly environment, and he is constantly encouraged to practice. We also discussed some of the learning difficulties and integration issues that foreign students study in the United States were encountered. We all agree that whenever you are adult or student of different ages, study and living in strange country requires a lot of courage. Yes, and education experienced. First, Jason talks about a typical day in his high school life. After getting up in the morning, he would take a shower first and study scriptures and praise, change his clothes, and then drive to school. Yes, high school students in the United States can drive to school after obtaining a driver license because in Taiwan, high school student cannot drive to school. The time to go to school every day is 8 o'clock in the morning, and the dismissal time is 2:45 in the afternoon. It's very short time in the school compared to Taiwan. After school, he had a snack first, and he did different sports activities according to the different seasons, such as football, basketball, and various ball games. It lasted about 2 hours from 3 to 5 o'clock. From 5 to 7 o'clock, he had his own free time. And at 8 o'clock, he would eat and chat with his family, have the dinner time. He would go to bed before 11 o'clock every day. He said that his favorite activity is still doing various outdoor activities with his family, such as mountain climbing or playing ball games with his brothers. He also said that in high school, he spent a lot of time to sleep. The second thing that he said about Utah education system. Utah education system is a little different from other districts. Utah should be belong to Washington County, and the rules for Washington County should be like generally elementary and the secondary school grades, kindergarten through grade K-12 are required. after which a student may choose to attend college or university. And in high school, he said, in high school, we have A day and B day switch from each day. One is for 4 courses a day, the other one is for 8 courses. We have main courses, mathematics and science, etc. And you can also choose a second language to learn by yourself. Unlike in Taiwan, where it's required to learn. In Taiwan, they force students to learn. In addition to basic courses, you can choose subjects that suit you or you are planning for the future, for your job, and you will not be forced to study. He also explained typical meals at school. The school provides breakfast and lunch. If you want to eat breakfast at school, just get to school 15 or to 30 minutes early. You can choose to have breakfast at home or go to school. For me, I will always eat breakfast at home and go to school in high school. We call it open campus. We have 1 hour lunchtime. We could eat in the school cafeteria or drive out of school to have lunch outside or back home to eat the lunch. The third thing, we talk about what are the interesting and important festivals in Utah. And he said, I think the most important holiday of the year for everyone is Christmas. Parents will prepare Christmas gifts the night before, and we will open the gifts on the day, which is also a beautiful moment for the whole family to reunion. On this day, people celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ and his plan of salvation. And we also have lots of lights and Christmas tree. This is a traditional and fun activity. We will decorate the trees with various ornaments. Yes, this is our most important holiday to celebrate. And the cross-cultural connection and the recommendation. First, the American school has many different activities for students to choose from. Students can choose what they like to participate, not go to the activities by force from school or parents. When they choose these cross activities, such learning motivation is spontaneous. In this way, students will love these activities from the bottom of their heart, face difficulties activity and learn, and will not give up easily. Study in a diverse activities environment, even if there are language difficulties, they will always find a positive attitude to solve them without feeling powerless to retreat. An activity that can arouse children interesting can make children activity want to go to school and participate in courses. It is a great motivation to go to school. If a student likes to go to school, this is the success in learning. And second, the best thing about being different countries that students can experience the different cultures the country brings. For children, it means various festival atmospheres and different delicious food. In Taiwan, we also celebrate Easter, Thanksgiving, and Christmas with the United States. Restaurants and stores would also launch different American foods corresponding to the festival, allowing us in Taiwan to try and experience them. If students can feel the festival atmosphere locally and eat the most authentic and original food. It will make the young students feel interesting and fun. I think this is one of the fun things that makes immigrant children want to stay. Experience learning while living and experience life while learning. And I think the best one, when I heard the missionary say the word off from school is 2:55 in the afternoon. That really shocked me. That is so big different from Taiwan's education system. That's a piece of big news for most of the students in Taiwan. Because in Taiwan, children stay in school for a long time. They have to accommodate their parents' working hours. So most students go to daycare classes after class or learn various talents. Time is so full that they have no time to arrange the thing they like or to relax or play. It was a bit sad childhood life for me. All school ends at 2:55 p.m., which is a blessing for the children. They can rest, do what they want, and enjoy their childhood to the fullest. It is a healthy childhood life. So generally speaking, students actively learn in interesting activities or their own choice, experience different atmospheres and festivals in different cultures, and learn spontaneously during study time, so that they can adjust themselves. I believe that children's inner learning ability are stimulated and they can successfully cope with subject learning. I think the education in the United States is very flexible. A credit system is adopted in high school. There are compulsory and elective courses. Students can decide the subjects they want to study based on their interesting and future employment arrangement. There will be no regulations on study projects, allowing students to be responsible for themselves and plan their own goals. Students have the motivation to learn and pave the way for their careers. So, application and recommendations. During this semester study, I think all the teachers must be eliminate discrimination against any ethnic group and treat every student equally. No matter what subject the teacher is, they should have basic knowledge of world cultures or be interested in learning about different cultures. When teachers meet students from different countries, they are more curious about the regarding student background. Culture. Students may be asked to give introduction or related homework based on their own culture and present to the whole class, so that students from different countries can understand and respect each other. Teachers should be role models who respect and appreciate other culture and languages, so that students' experience can be used as the basic for teaching activities. Teachers with culture sensitivity are more able to sympathize with the ethnic complex and the prejudice of new residents. They can make the children and parents of new residents truly feel accepted and respected through their practice, and integrated the culture of new residents through courses and activities to make the courses richer and more fulfilling. Teachers with multicultural literacy must be able to realize that all the students are unique, understand, appropriate, and respect the cultural backgrounds of students in the class, and integrate the culture of all students in the class into teaching. Teachers' personal experience is judge the performances of new resident children can produce very different results as mentioned above. Teachers' negative evaluation may be affected by mainstream value and socioeconomic class superiority. However, present position can easily cross evaluation to lose their objectivity and become biased. Prejudice can easily label children and their parents as failing to understand the real problem and truth, which is harmful rather than helpful to children and the parents. Multicultural teaching strategy requires teachers to be sensitive to the impact of the social and cultural prejudice through power. The structure is reflected in the classroom. Teachers should cooperate sincerely and equally with children and parents, and test the biases of their judgment at any time. Yes, that's all my presentation. Thank you for your time. Thank you.